Like, literally, this is just us doing our own thing, right? He's Ro.
She's Megan.
It's Megan Ro in the morning.
Wait, you kept your birthday money?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I've had this controversial argument with my friends.
Okay.
My mom said she would hold my birthday money. By hold, she would use it to her own will.
Oh my God.
So I would never have my own birthday money.
Yeah, no, I got to keep my birthday money.
Yeah, I didn't know what birthday money was. My mom was like, I'll hold it for you. And I was like, yeah, cool. My mom, she's cool. You know what I'm saying? 9, 10-year-olds. My mom's going to hold it for me. It's my savings. I don't know where it's at now. Probably in some pair of shoes, or she'll be like, it's food for you. Like, I fed you. Yeah, cool. Thanks. But I mean, I kind of wanted my birthday money. But
Ro's mom going straight to jail after this podcast. So, I obviously don't remember my first time going to Tokyo, but I have enjoyed it for several years. Their fried rice is unmatched. Like, it is the best fried rice.
It's a lot, too. Like, it is so good.
It's a big serving, and it's a lot, and it's so good. It's the best fried rice in Lufkin, hands down. I love it. You can attack me if you want, but I have tried all of the different fried rice at all of the different Asian restaurants in town.
Right.
Tokyo is the best. Leah's Kitchen is a very, very, very close second for me.
I will say that at Tokyo, they do have more juice, like flavor in the rice. It's not dry fried rice.
Yeah.
It's wet it's wet fried rice, if that makes sense.
It has a lot of butter in it and a lot of like soy sauce.
Yes.
And oil. So it's what he's saying is like
moisture.
It's like a lot of fried rice that you'll get at like let's say Panda Express. It's very dry, almost like a quinoa type of texture.
So here's the thing: when you go to a Buc-ee's, let me get into a gamer stance. When you go to a Buc-ee's, it's a one-stop shop. You buy all that you can before you continue your road trip. So here's what I got. For me, right? Because I was going to eat this once we got back to the office. I got me 2 sandwiches. One of them was a brand new sandwich. It was ham, turkey, and sliced bacon with cheddar cheese and some type of sauce that was on it, and it was really good. I didn't read.
Sounds good.
The next one is a traditional sliced brisket barbecue sandwich. That's the goat. It's the holy grail of sandwiches for Buc-ee's. All right, that's one, and that's 2 right there.
Ro, how did you sleep last night?
Cold.
Oh, is
yeah.
that a good thing?
In 50-50. I say 50-50 because I woke up with my blanket halfway up my torso. My legs were exposed, so the boogeyman could have crawled under my bed and like snatched me. Yeah. You know, it's a weird thing. You cover up your feet for protection. Right. It's just do you ever like throw the blanket and you tuck your feet under it?
Yeah.
Okay, that happened, but then I woke up not in that position. Grandma don't like it. It ain't good. Let's put it that way. If your grandma ain't cooking nothing, it's because it's not good.
Most of the pies, I believe, so they serve it by the slice, and you can also get a whole pie. I've never gotten a whole pie before, but the slices are about $4, and they are huge pieces of pie.
They're like, think of a pizza slice.
Yeah.
But kind of like a little bit smaller, just a little bit smaller.
Well, it's almost like,
and they're stacked.
Like a quarter of a pie, nearly. That's how big the pieces are.
And they're thick. They're like humongous.
Yeah, they're great.
The people watching the video think of this like microphone where my finger is at to the top part.
That's just the meringue for the chocolate meringue.
Like, there's no exaggeration. I have a picture. I'm gonna put it up.
Yeah.
But it's like really thick, and it's really good.
Their meringue is really good as well. And that was the first time that you've had meringue, right?
Yeah, it looked really fluffy.
So it's not
like a cloud.
So one of the only anime that Ro and I have both seen is Demon Slayer. And unless you've been living under a rock,
split in half.
Nice reference there, bud.
If you're from the Lufkin area, on Ellen Trout Drive or Avenue, whatever that's really called.
Ellen Trout Drive.
Ellen Trout Drive. Right when you, like, if you're going towards center.
Right.
There's a median where there's like a bunch of trees in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So I was coming back from center. I was just doing a quick test drive for the car. I was bored. I wanted to go drive. It was like around 8 or 9 at night. I was on the right side, and a car from the left side comes up beside me, and I was like, okay, whatever, they're gonna overtake me. No, they leaning to my side, hit my back wheel. So like my if you're watching the video, it kind of like pivot, right?
Oh my God.
So my car goes like this. It didn't flip, it just skidded across the road. And then I pulled over to the side, and then I was just like angry. Like, I'm not gonna cuss on this, but you can imagine what people would say when they get into an accident.
Were you scared?
The first 10 seconds I was.
You don't go to Galveston for pretty beaches. You go to Galveston because it's close.
And to get away.
Because the Galveston beaches are not the nicest in the world.
They're the most beautiful places on earth. I'll insert pictures of bam, bam, bam. Right, beautiful, crystal clear beaches.
Okay, are you going to be posting real pictures of Galveston or like fake pictures of Galveston that people post to fool people who aren't from Texas?
All the above.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna let the non-Texans decide which one's Galveston. Either this one or this one.
Rings. And here's the thing. You go to Ray's for the burgers.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion. I honestly don't have anything nice to say about their fries or their onion rings. They're not bad. They're just
Not
you
good.
put them in your mouth and you like start chewing and there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
There's no flavor, in my opinion. And you know, whoever owns or cooks at Ray's or whatever, I'm so sorry. This is not meant to offend you. I just have to tell my honest opinion on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The burgers are delicious. The bacon was cooked to perfection. Everything was perfect about the burger.
The cheese was cheesy and melty.
But the onion rings, no. Skip them.
Same. I mean, like she said, this is 100% our opinion.
Yeah.
No hatred towards Razor whatsoever.
No, absolutely not. Somebody has to enjoy them. Otherwise, they wouldn't offer it.
But I am the same way with the fries. She asked me, are you going to get fries? I'm like, no, I don't even get fries at Ray's. I go straight for the burger and the burger only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Ro, and for the viewers of Facebook and YouTube, I am wearing, this is a joke, but I am wearing a vintage jacket from Aeropostale, right?
Aeropostale?
Aeropostale.
Aeropostale?
Wait, this is not Aeropostale. Oh my goodness, I cannot read.
What?
This is Abercrombie.
Starting off good. It's been a little while since we've recorded.
Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, not Aeropostale, but
you're
Abercrombie.
Wearing Abercrombie.
This is modern. Okay.
When did you get that?
Christmas of 2018.
Okay, so it's not that old.
Yeah, it's not that old.
But it's an
new.
old brand. People don't really wear
Yes.
Abercrombie anymore.
It's the brand where you need a gas mask to walk in. Like there's
Oh
a joke.
my
Where there's like
god.
a cloud of perfume and
And it's
cologne.
so dark in there.
You need a flashlight. No, you need a light bar as soon as you walk in. It's pitch black.
Literally, it's so weird.
Mm-hmm. Last night played more Ocarina.
Oh, did you?
Played more Ocarina. Yeah,
Where are you at?
I am I'm in the Kikiroki village. Kikori.
Kakariko Village.
Yeah, see that Kakariko village. I am gonna steal my nephew's candy. It's like stealing candy from a little baby.
Literally. Okay,
He
so
is
Sunday,
3.
ever since I was like a little kid, I don't know, just like very strange things would happen there. Xander, my brother, and I, we would always feel like we were being watched. And there would be like, the only time I've really ever had sleep paralysis was in that house. I had this overwhelming feeling of being watched, even when I was completely alone.
I feel
Like,
that.
I would be in the shower, taking a shower, and like it was a frosted glass door, right?
Oh, very typical movie scene. Let's paint it. It's like dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, basically. And I would feel like I was being watched, even though there was literally no way for anybody to see me in the bathroom, in the shower. Like, there was no way that anybody could have seen you.
Right.
And then, like, sometimes Xander and I would just be, like, playing in, like, the computer room. Remember when people had computer rooms?
Oh, man.
And all of a
Dial-up.
sudden, we'd both, like, stop and, like, look at each other.
Right.
And we wouldn't say anything, but it felt like somebody else was there.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom had told me that when she was pregnant with me, she was trying to take a nap in the living room. And she had this, like, overwhelmingly, like, overwhelming feeling of dread fall over her.
Because some people are like, no pictures inside.
Right.
Hey guys, a little bit of an intermission right now. Sorry to disturb your podcast viewing, but we are in Old Town Spring. Fantastic spot. You can come out here, walk around, and enjoy the scene. Just, enjoy nature. Enjoy the local mom and pop shops. It's fantastic. It's dope. Currently, Megan is getting her tarot cards read. I'm just walking around, taking pictures, making content. Hoping you're loving the podcast. Let's get back into it.
I remember there's some gangster stuff right here. Well, the job I used to work for years ago, the helicopter landed on my job's facility, like in the parking area. They came out, and the owners of the job I used to work for came out, and they got tickets to the air show. So they received tickets from a helicopter. That landed on their facility. I was like, bro, that's some gangster stuff right there.
The social snap is, what would you describe it as? Like a warehouse, kind of?
Yeah, like basically a studio.
Yeah,
It's just a studio with like different stations where you can take these cute pictures. And like cute, I mean like they have like cute sayings, nice backdrops, nice props. Everything about it, it's pretty cool. I like it.
It's owned by a husband and wife team, and we met the husband. I believe his name was Steven.
If your name's not Steven, I apologize.
Sorry. We're really bad with names.
We met
the husband of the social snap, and he was very nice. The wife was not there that day. But there are all these different backdrops. So there was like what's supposed to look like a Barbie box. There was like a fall setting with tiny pumpkins. There were some chairs. There was like a setup with like an antique looking couch and some creepy looking dolls. And they change out the sets seasonally. So if you're listening to this in October, if you go within the next couple of weeks, they'll still have their like spooky Halloween stuff set up, I'm sure. But I assume until like at some point in November they'll change things over to Christmas.
Right.
But it was, for us to go during the week, it was like $15 per ticket, and we had a whole hour there, and you can rent it out for like parties and stuff. But it was just, we just needed the hour, and honestly the hour is all you need.
It honestly is. Yeah, if it's one, okay, the sections are made for one person,
1 to 2 people.
Two max, but one full size adult. You can fit like kids in there, like 3 or 4 kids, but one full size adult is like one fitting for one person, max 2. You're kind of cutting it because you're kind of like, you're not framing it correctly with your camera or your cell phone. You would probably get like the excess, so you would need to crop.
Yeah.
Looking back at season 1, it wasn't the prettiest, it wasn't the coolest, it wasn't spot on, but the first was always the worst. You just live and you learn. I appreciate everybody that supported us from season 1. We just can't wait to make more content. Just this setup on season 1, it was alright. It wasn't the prettiest, but the setup we got now, you can't really see it behind me, but setup on season 3 is a whole lot better, a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot more professional, would you say? Glad you came along, glad you're listening, glad you're watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow Megan, follow me, and keep on rocking.